Have you ever felt like your emotions were raging like a wild storm, leaving you lost and powerless? You're not alone. In a world that never slows down, how do we find stillness when chaos erupts within? The answer lies closer than you think. The real power isn't in avoiding emotional storms. It's in learning how to dance with them mindfully and with wisdom. When the pressure of life weighs on us like a turbulent storm, our hearts often begin to tremble. Emotional upheavals swirl inside, making us feel confused, vulnerable, and without direction. Yet ironically, it is precisely during these most chaotic moments that we are offered the greatest opportunity to find peace, to anchor ourselves, and to connect with a deeper strength within. Stay with the storm, and you may uncover the path to emotional balance and the quiet wisdom hidden in the noise. Emotional turmoil often stems from lingering obsessions with the past and constant fears about the future. The heart tends to drift into nostalgic memories or imaginary scenarios that haven't yet occurred, ignoring the tranquility of the present moment. The past is already gone, and the future hasn't yet come, only now exists in truth. When we learn to center ourselves in this very moment, the emotional storm begins to soften. Each time you feel a wave of emotion, try this. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel your breath, your heartbeat. This simple act of awareness grounds you. Face your emotions not with resistance, but with acceptance. When we stop fighting our inner states and begin to accept them for what they are, they start to float away like clouds drifting through a vast sky. This act of gentle acceptance is not weakness, it is deep strength. It is the essence of emotional balance. In the eye of the storm, we find a calm harbor. Let your heart anchor there and release the need to control the uncontrollable. Remember, emotions are not your enemies. They are wise messengers from within, pointing to areas that call for attention, care, and healing. Anger, sadness, fear, these so-called negative emotions hold within them the energy of transformation. When you begin to observe them with compassion and curiosity instead of shame or blame, you open a doorway to true growth. Through this lens, even the most painful feelings become catalysts for deeper self-discovery. We often forget to be kind to ourselves during emotional turbulence. Instead, we criticize ourselves for feeling what we do. But emotions are a natural part of being human. True balance begins with self-acceptance and gentleness. Look at yourself as you would a dear friend in need, with understanding, with empathy. This compassion quiets the chaos, and the more you cultivate it for yourself, the more you can extend it to others. Realizing that everyone battles their own emotional storms allows us to meet others with patience and grace. Compassion becomes the foundation, the unshakable cornerstone of emotional wisdom. It's a guiding light in the darkness, illuminating your path and warming those around you. Emotional storms tend to blur our inner clarity. When overwhelmed by emotion, it's easy to act rashly and regret it later. But when you approach your emotions with awareness, you remain awake even in the thickest storm. This is the wisdom we seek, the clear realization that emotions are fleeting. Like dream bubbles, they arise and pass, never permanent, never fixed. Seeing their impermanence frees us from their grip. Wisdom, then, is the light that pierces through emotional clouds, revealing the calm and clarity beneath.